A stray dog squats at the station every day, actually waiting for a dead person. Parker was about to leave for work when his dog behaved unusually, desperately trying to block his path. The dog first barked loudly at its owner, but backed away when Parker approached, a behavior that puzzled his wife as well. Seeing the dog Hachiko crouching motionless in the yard, Parker hurriedly said goodbye and left for work, whereupon Hachiko ran back to his doghouse to fetch a toy ball and then rushed out the door. When the master reached the station, Hachiko came chasing after him with the ball, panting heavily, and even played fetch with him. Parker proudly showed off to the station manager and his boss. This is the first time he successfully retrieved the ball, but failed to notice Hachiko's unusual behavior. As Parker boarded the train, the dog barked in place, his cries filled with reluctance and worry, never knowing this parting would become their final farewell. Hachiko had once been a stray Akita dog, shipped from Japan to America, when his crate broke during transport and he got lost at the train station. Until late at night, he encountered a music professor. The professor, seeing his collar, thought he was lost, and after unsuccessfully searching for his owner, the station manager persuaded him to take the dog home first. The professor settled the dog in an empty room, but before he could confess to his wife, the little dog stepped on the piano pedals. When his wife questioned him, the professor lied that it was tree branches scratching the window, but the little dog ran upstairs and crawled into the bed, causing his wife to scream and scold her husband. As they had previously lost a beloved dog, the professor reluctantly promised to give him away the next day. He settled the little dog in a wooden house in the yard, leaving a light on before departing, while the little dog watched his retreating figure with eyes full of grievance. The next day, their daughter was captivated by the little dog and persuaded her father to keep him, but the mother brought out missing dog flyers. The professor took the dog to the shelter but was refused. Post flyers at the station, and even brought the dog on the train. The little dog followed the professor into the classroom, where the professor asked students if anyone wanted to adopt him, but no one was willing. He took the dog and papers to find his Japanese friend, who said this was an Akita dog, and that the 8 on the collar might be his name. Hachiko, perhaps meeting him was fate. After returning home, the professor called out the name Hachiko, and during an argument discovered that Hachiko had chewed up a handcraft project. His wife forbade it from entering the house, but the professor still brought him into his study. When Hachiko barked late at night, the professor turned on the TV and they fell asleep together on the sofa. At dawn, the professor taught Hachiko to fetch, but he always ran off in other directions. Their daughter played happily with him, and when the mother saw this, she quietly hung up the adoption call. Hachiko officially became a member of the family.